Welcome back everyone, it is EEO Grady here, back with episode 3 of the Sky Factory series, and in this episode I'm going to be going through and making a Construct smeltery. So yeah, off camera I did most of the stuff to start collecting to get the starting things of it, but yeah, I noticed for the tin sapling, and I think the redstone sapling later on, and probably some other ones, they require the Tinker's Construct smeltery, so I'm going to end up doing that today. So for those of you who don't know, it just is it adds like other ores to the mod, and a big smeltery contraption that you can use to smelt ores in large quantities. So yeah, so the first thing we're going to need is grout, which takes clay, sand, and gravel, which we can smelt into seared bricks. So if I craft the grout, I have a stack in 16, which I hope is enough, and I'm gonna have to just smelt all of it. I do have coal now, so I think I'll start using that to smelt it instead. And yeah, I think I'll add another furnace just to make things quicker. So just gonna craft another one and put the rest of my coal in it. It's in this nope. Split up the coal between it. I think I had the grout mixed up with the coal, so I'll do that, and just to make things easier, split up the load a little bit more. So yeah, if we go into the inventory here, I'm gonna need seared drains, seared bricks, and a seared furnace controller, and a seared tank. So, and I'll also need seared faucets, and don't see it right here, so I'm gonna switch at Tinker's. It should show up eventually. But it's like where you can pour the ore out and it'll make a block, the casting basin. So yeah, when you pour out the ores from there, you either pour it into a smelting basin or a casting table, whether you want blocks or ingots or whatever other sorts of things you have. So yeah, first I'm going to need to choose where I want to put it. Back here seems a little out of the way, so I might go like out this direction. So yeah, I'm just going to take what I have right now to start making seared bricks. And yeah, so to set up a smeltery you need to have a 3x3 as a base, and then you build around it. Yeah, I guess that's, I might want to have it further out, so then like the ores would come out into these blocks instead, but I already have stuff there. But I think if I use a bucket of water I can place blocks under it, so then I can collect this stuff. I'll just use wood's fine. I have lots of wood. So I'm just going to place that there, and I'm going to have to place blocks under these. Perfect. So now that I have water, it makes it a lot easier to go underneath my base when I need to, which is helpful. So yeah, got all 4 back, so that worked out well. And I'll just get rid of actually I'll keep the wood there as a base, so I'll start it here and go outwards from there. And yeah, so I have all the grout smelting into this. I will be back whenever that's done smelting, and I have as much of this set up as possible. I might need to get more clay and stuff, but I'll be back when that's done and all farmed. So see you guys then. Alright everyone, so I have the most basic furnace I can set up. I didn't have enough for a second seared faucet, So eventually I'll probably want to get that. Actually, yeah, I have no other extra gravel right now. Alright, but to extend it, you just need to put more seared bricks going upwards. But the problem with that, like most of the time, is you have to do all the steps with the seared bricks, but you can also load cobblestone into the machine. And okay, this is going to be a problem. I didn't think about this, but I'm going to need iron for a good bucket, otherwise I'll just be wasting lots of buckets. So for now, wasting this bucket is fine. Doesn't put that much lava into the actual furnace, so that is going to be a problem. I'll probably want to work on doing that. I could do that right now, I guess. Okay, yeah, so even for iron I need the smelter, because it says to pour it over an acacia sapling. So if I go and look for iron saplings, it should be somewhere, alright, over here. So iron sapling, I need to pour molten iron over an acacia sapling. To get an acacia sapling, I need apple in water to get, or I can trade it for an emerald in the market. To get an apple sapling, I need it from an apple tree specifically. I think there's apple seeds, like apple tree seeds. Yeah, apple seeds, which I can put an apple in a crushing tub. Don't know if I have any apples though. Yeah, because I haven't planted any like plain oak. So I need to put beetroot into, I need to trade beetroot. Okay, so yeah, the next step it seems like is to make the market, which I think I need red wool. I don't know if it needs to be specifically red. Looks like it does. So I have logs, I have planks, I can get wool now with string, and with the cottonwood, not sapling, where is it? Yeah, there's the cottonwood resin and cottonwood acorn. I don't know if that makes wool right away or how this works. Makes cotton amber. Alright, if I search wool, I can use string, cauldron, okay. So it seems like getting more string is my only option. But to get string, yeah, so I just need to plant more cottonwood trees. I had like completely forgotten that I had to use iron stuff. I should have more saplings than that for cottonwood. I guess it's fine. I just need some string, so I don't need to fill up the whole thing. And I can put those back. And yeah, as you see, inside the smelter we have seared stone. And then I pour it out into the basin, and it will cool down into seared stone, and then I put that into a crafting table to get seared paver, and then I put that back and I get seared brick. But it seems like, yeah, okay. So it does still like condense it, so it's not like turning cobblestone right into the seared stone. It still like wastes a few, but it's still a pretty easy way, especially compared to just using grout. And with a cobblestone generator, I have infinite cobblestone anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. So yeah, getting the iron sapling might take some time, so I'll probably just be back whenever I have it, so see you guys then. Alright everyone, so I'm back. I got the acacia saplings. It took a while because I had to let some grass grow so I could finally get some beetroot. But then I got the beetroot to trade with the market person to get the apple seeds, which I could plant, and then bone meal to get an apple sapling, which I put into this cauldron, which gave me acacia saplings. I made an extra one just in case, but now I need to melt this iron amber. I expanded the smelter a decent amount with the stone while I was waiting for the grass to grow. And yeah, so I need to move this back over here, and then yeah, once the iron's done melting, I'll click on it, it'll put it to the bottom of the smelter so that it will be what pours on top of the sapling, and then I'll have an iron sapling. I did have to make a few new buckets because I had to refill the lava while I was smelting to expand the furnace, and then to get the water to put in the cauldron because there was still mud in it before. So yeah, this is probably about done. It's getting close. So yeah, just a few seconds and it is done. I have 2 blocks of molten iron, put it to the bottom and put it on top of the sapling, and we have 2 blocks and 1 ingot left. I didn't see exactly how many ingots we had before. I think that's just 1 ingot, the 144 millibuckets, and I finally have this iron sapling that I can plant. And then I'll be just moving this back over here to get some iron blocks. So yeah, I'm just gonna have this tree grow, and I'll see what else there is to do. There's probably some other trees that might be helpful. Yeah, getting a bucket would be a good goal though. So yeah, after that, so yeah, I'll just harvest this tree. And it's so nice having tools now that I have like cobblestone that's easy to get. So I can finally get my first iron now that it's in the smelter. And then I'll be able to use it to make a bucket. So I can just make that back into ingots and a bucket. And that's some more achievements done, which is pretty good. Alright, so we can now go on to some more achievements, I think. I'll probably want to continue with the Tinker's Construct stuff, so that's this Age of Enhancement thing here. This one will be pretty easy to create a Paxel. That would be quick, and then I think getting through most of these stations here. I know the Armor Forge and Tool Forge might be a little expensive for now. But yeah, I'll just see and get started on these tables and the Paxel. So the thing I'm missing for a Paxel is a shovel, I believe. A shovel, pickaxe, and an axe. So I will need to get some sticks and more sticks actually, because I'll need to make the shovel. So I'll just make a stone one for now. Don't remember what order it had to be in, or if it did need an order. It might be because they're, yeah, I think it's because they're damaged, so I'll need more sticks anyways. But yeah, so I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so looking at this, the Tool Forge and the Armor Forge are going to take a lot. They're going to take 4 iron blocks each and some more seared bricks, so I'll probably do those between episodes, but for now I'll get the rest of these. So I need the stencil table, a pattern chest, a part builder, and a tool station. I think that's all the ones that I need to achieve for the achievements here. Yeah, tool station, part builder, stencil table, pattern chest, and the armor one too. So those all pretty much just take wood and other wooden sorts of materials. And I will also need some sticks to make these stencils for the Tinker's Construct stuff. The stencils just make patterns which you can use to like make different tool heads and like sticks and stuff. So I'll need some of those. One of them just needed a piece of wood under it. That's for the stencil table. And I will need a pattern chest, which will take a chest and a pattern. So it's a pretty simple recipe. And there. And then for the part builder, it's just a log. And for the tool station, I need a crafting table, which is easy enough. There we go. Along with a stencil. And now I'm just missing the armor one. Don't know if it's somewhere hidden. Armor. I don't know why it would be separate from the rest of it. There's stencil, pattern, part chest, tool station, tool forge. Yeah, I'm not too sure. If I just search it for its armor, or armor station. Yeah, armor station. So it's just a crafting table and 4 stencils. So that worked out pretty well with the amount of stencils needed. It was like perfect for that. So I just need that, and oh, I forgot to make a crafting table. The cool thing about these crafting stations, they're also Tinker's Construct, but they let you keep your stuff in there once you've left. So that's pretty convenient. I'll want to keep these near the Tinker's Construct stuff. So I'll want to leave some room for their stuff there though. So what order would I want it? I want the stencil table first. Yeah, actually, and then I'll put the pattern chest there. So this is what makes the patterns, and it's attached to the chest, which works great. And then the part builder, and then tool station, and then the armor station. Because that's kind of like the order you'd use them. You use this to turn the stencils into patterns, and then you put the patterns with the material to make the parts, and then you use the parts to make the different tools. And yeah, so that's pretty good. We got lots of Tinker's Construct stuff set up today, and I think that's going to be it for this video. So please don't forget to like and subscribe, comment down below, and make sure to hit the notification bell so that you know when the next episode of this or my other just vanilla Minecraft series comes out. And yeah, so I will see you guys next time. I'll have those Tinker's Construct stuff done, and I think we'll go for more trees. Getting a diamond tree would be pretty cool to have. So see you guys next time. Bye!